2022. Who is this, you may ask? This is Morrison Waite. He was the 7th Chief Justice. Early life. Born in Lyme, Connecticut on November 29 in the year of 1816. His father was Henry Morrison Waite, who was a lawyer, judge, and Chief Justice of the Connecticut Supreme Court. His mother was Maria Selden, who was the wife of Judge Henry Morrison and had one child. She passed away on 1866. Education. Graduated from Bacon Academy in Colchester, Connecticut. Morrison Waite also attended Yale College and reviewed a legal education by reading law. Morrison Waite graduated from Yale University in the year of 1837. He studied law in his father's office. Professional career. He was eventually admitted into the Ohio bar in 1839. Over time, he was able to split his time between both legal practice and politics. Soon enough, he was elected in the Ohio legislature in 1849 as a member of the Whig Party. Before he was a Chief Justice, Morrison Waite was a private attorney in Ohio. Morrison Waite was the 7th Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. He joined the court in the year of 1873 and left in the year of 1888 due to death. Presidential appointment. Morrison Waite was nominated to be Chief Justice by President Ulysses S. Grant on January 19, 1874. He was confirmed by the Senate on January 21, 1874. On this same day, he reviewed his commission. Morrison Waite got the seat that was vacated by Chief Justice Salmon Portland Chase since he died in May, 1873. President Ulysses S. Grant waited 6 months before offering the seat. Grant first offered the seat to Senator Roscoe Conkling of New York, but he declined. Morrison Waite was Grant's second choice. Landmark cases.
United States v.
Cruikshank. He overturned the convictions of the defendants, holding that the plaintiffs had to rely on Louisiana state courts for protection.
Strotter v. West Virginia.
Morrison Waite granted a writ of error. United States v. Harris. Morrison Waite sustained an 1871 Illinois law that established maximum rates for grain elevators. Interesting facts. Morrison Waite was once chosen for a task of national importance. This task was that he has to represent the United States in a post-Civil War arbitration that happened with Great Britain. He, as the United States, claimed that Britain helped the Confederacy by supplying them with warships. Waite and his 2 colleagues ended up winning and got a $15 million settlement. He was primarily known for overturning federal laws passed during Reconstruction that protected African Americans. He was succeeded to the post by Chief Justice Melville Weston Fuller. Death. Morrison Waite served a good amount of time on the court, which was 14 years. He eventually died of pneumonia on March 23 in the year of 1888. He was 71 years old when he died. United States vs. Windsor in 2013. Where did the case originate? United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. When did the case happen? It was granted on December 7, 2012. Then argued on March 27, 2013. Then finally decided on June 26, 2013. Who was involved? Edith Windsor, in her capacity as the executor of the estate of Thea Clara Spire. Advocates include Vicky C. Jackson, Sri Srinivasan, Paul D. Clement and Donald B. Verrilli Jr. Roberta A. Kaplan was the respondent for Windsor. What happened? Edith Windsor was left with the estate of her late spouse, but the federal law didn't recognize their marriage and imposed $363,000 in taxes. Windsor filed suit in district court seeking a declaration that the Defense of Marriage Act was unconstitutional. For the government's position in this, they stood with DOMA must be defended. Why it went to the Supreme Court. Some states have authorized same-sex marriages, but in other cases regarding the DOMA, federal courts have ruled it unconstitutional under the Fifth Amendment, but the courts have disagreed on the rationale. The appeals court held that government discrimination against lesbians and gay men is now assumed to be unconstitutional. DOMA's defenders could not offer any good reasons for treating same-sex married couples differently from all other married couples. On December 7, 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court announced that it would hear the case. Decision. U.S. v. Windsor was decided on June 26, 2013. Justice Anthony M. Kennedy delivered the opinion of the 5-4 majority. The Supreme Court ruled that Section 3 of DOMA is unconstitutional, along with ruling that the federal government cannot discriminate against married lesbian and gay couples for the purposes of determining federal benefits and protections. Impact on society is a landmark for civil rights cases involving same-sex marriages. It allowed same-sex married couples to gain the same federal rights that all married couples enjoyed themselves. The federal government can't discriminate towards married lesbian and gay couples for federal benefits and protections.